I'm Alexa Chung. I've collaborated with Madewell, and I'm going to talk you through my collection.
Join me as we go behind the scenes.
We start with a mood board, pictures and references and drawings, and I was thinking about a lot of films like Paris, Texas or Midnight Cowboy. Then I was thinking about the music scene in New York like CBGB's, early Madonna, Debbie Harry, Patti Smith. And I kind of wanted to honor my experience of New York with this collection and all of the amazing street style that comes out of this really energetic city. I find so much inspiration in vintage, just even looking at how things were made. It's a brilliant and fertile ground for playing dress up. So it's a really important part of the design process for me, because even if I've imagined an item in my head, it's really fun to try and find something similar and then play with them and cut them up and add bits to it. And then after that, we kind of had a style out meeting to try and flesh those ideas out and have something to play with, because so much of the wear design is about styling and juxtaposition and a feeling. And I left, and by the time I came back, we were already at first samples. We are going to Madewell HQ to review the collection. I'm very excited. So that's kind of like the first stab at creating everything that had been in the brain before. I mean, I just remember constantly being like, oh my God, I love it.
Oh my God. Gorgeous, heaven, wow, 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 wow.
Like being weirdly my own biggest cheerleader.
Wow, it's so good.
What a wash.
Gorgeous.
I love it. I love the graphics on the tees. Oh my God, I love that. And it's true. Because New York really is my lover. And London is my husband. LA. I don't know who LA is. LA's my like weird uncle. I feel like that's a bit short, or
I'm just wondering if it's too closed up at the top. Do we want the waistband to be even thinner? Yeah, we could add like 2 inches to that sleeve.
maybe he needs to be a bit longer as well. Things that matter to get right are the details, like maybe we need to move that pocket up, or is that the right color stitching?
Also, is that a bit clean, the rib?
To sit right, it needs to be higher up there.
Is it a bit tight on the shoulder? And also the color.
I am very particular about color, and I think that the color palette was really important. How that color palette might sit together.
I really like that. Blue, purple, tile white, ivory,
Zingy blue.
pink. The heather gray is really nice, but the green's good too. And I think as well, I've been confusing about blues.
So by the third meeting, we're in a better place. We're making sure that all of this stuff kind of sings in harmony together. As you go along, it becomes clearer and clearer what you're trying to create. Everything feels quite close to my personal style, but navy blue jumper. I never go anywhere without a navy blue jumper, so the boiled wool V-neck navy blue is absolutely perfect. Also, the black leather skirt is something that feels very classic me, and it was really important to me that I could nail a winter coat. And we covered an amazing array of denim. That's obviously an area of expertise for Madewell, and they have some of the best seamstresses and designers that are out there. So I really liked the idea of something quite slouchy and borrowed from the boys and more casual. I also really loved the idea of white in winter.
Love a winter white, big fan.
No white after Labor Day, they say, but we don't have Labor Day in England, so I never got that memo. I do think the leather fringe jacket is a bit of a standout. I mean, I dream of this jacket. It's so, so nice. Then by the end of it, we're sort of more in style out zone, and it's trying to check that all of the garments hang together correctly. And then we're talking about ideas for campaign imagery. And with that, it was really important to draw a line back under the first initial idea, which is that I really liked the idea of this cinematic, romantic view of New York City. New York became super important. Essentially, it's where I grew up. So it's a super important place to me, but it's also got a bit of fantasy attached to it. And I wanted that to come through in the imagery and to make it quite filmic in a way. I'm really pleased that this collection is sort of a tapestry of interests. If this collection's telling a story, it's that someone who's lived a life where they've collected things along the way, and they're all wardrobe favourites, whether that's a borrowed boyfriend's shirt or the perfect jeans you spent ages searching for, that slip dress that you need for a New Year's Eve party, but also you can wear to a friend's wedding. It's kind of built to be a collection that takes you through all walks of life, basically. I think there is a sort of romance to this collaboration because I began this journey with Madewell when I was in my early 20s. It's so rare in this industry to get to collaborate with people over the course of decades. It's such an amazing opportunity to get to work with a team that's already experts in every single different field, and it's amazing to get to plug into that company and they're already hitting the ground running, so you just get to kind of jump in and try and keep up. So that was what was so fun about it, I think. Thank you so much for watching. I've had so much fun making this collection, and now I'm pleased to say it belongs to you. Each meeting was so fun. Like, this is my dream job, and I always have so much fun playing and being able to, you know, create things that are in your mind and then suddenly they exist. It's so exciting and it's such a privilege. I also felt quite a lot of jet lag, so they exist in my mind in a bit of a haze, which is always really fun.
It's for my 5 p.m. nap time. Wow, I'm having a great hair day.